Okay, you guys, this is going to be the very last video that I'm ever going to make about the former Miss Intercontinental Rwanda, Samantha Samaka. After this, I am unfortunately not going to be speaking about her. I want to preface this video by saying that the main reason for me to make this video is because I want the pageant space to be a healthy, safe space, and I want our pageant queens to be safe. I'm making this information public so that pageant organizations know what they are dealing with when it comes to Miss Samaka, and also pageant bloggers who keep feeding into her delusions and her lies. Because they're not helping her at the end of the day. Over the last couple of days, I've spoken to quite a number of people that know Miss Samaka in the past, have dealt with her in the past, growing up. Samantha first grew up in NYC, and she was basically moving from shelter to shelter. She was also in and out of a lot of mental facilities. This is the information that was sent to me. Samantha was officially diagnosed with anxiety, but also with borderline personality disorder. And I'm not putting her medical information out on the internet with malicious intent. I'm doing so because organizations in the pageant space need to know exactly what they are dealing with, because I am pretty sure that should the Miss Universe Canada organization have known this about Samantha, and the Miss Intercontinental organization have known this about Samantha, I think they would have reconsidered allowing her into their competition. Unfortunately, in one of the homeless shelters that she stayed in, when she left, she cursed out the employees at that shelter, and she accused them of stealing her money and so forth. So of course, guys, we know now what we are dealing with. The information that I have received from several sources, it's very clear to see that we are unfortunately dealing with somebody who is just mentally not okay, and she really desperately needs to get the necessary help. As far as I know, she's based in Canada, so I don't know if she will ever have access to that medical help that she so desperately needs. Samantha, unfortunately, you guys, is a danger to herself, not only to herself, but to the people around her. She has harassed, bullied, threatened people from her school that she grew up with in high school. She made fake pages to bully these people. She did the same thing with the Miss Universe Canada organization. She bullied staff members at the Miss Intercontinental organization when she was participating in. She bullied some of the contestants and harassed them, some of the queens who are currently participating in the Miss Intercontinental competition. And this is the main reason why I'm making this information public. It's for the safety of our beauty queens, because I don't want any other organization to make the mistake to allow them to compete in another pageant, because she did speak about trying to get sponsorship for Miss Grand All Stars. So I really hope that Papa Nawad sees my video. And to the bloggers out there, I would really like to make a humble request. Please, let's stop feeding into her delusions. You guys are simply not helping her by pushing out all of this false information and all of these false narratives, which is simply just fake. You guys are basically just feeding into her delusions. Personally, do not harbor any personal vendetta against Samantha, knowing that this is simply an individual who needs the necessary help, and she is just mentally not okay. Wish her the best of luck in the future. As far as I know, her family has disowned her, so I don't know if there's anybody who's ever going to be able to help her to get her the necessary help that she needs. But as for me, I personally just do not want to see her again competing in another pageant, because she is clearly an individual who's not okay. And I would hate to put any of our beauty queens in a position again where they're going to have to be harassed and bullied and insulted by her. And of course, now that this information was provided to me, this is the very last time that I am going to speak on her.